Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Correa, and I'm a administrative supervisor at the West New York School District. And I want to read to you today one of my favorite stories, We're All Wonders, written and illustrated by R.J. Palacio. I know I'm not an ordinary kid. Sure, I do ordinary things. I ride a bike. I eat ice cream. I play ball. I just don't look ordinary. I don't look like other kids. My mom says I'm unique. She says I'm a wonder. My dog, Daisy, agrees. But some people don't see that I'm a wonder. All they see is how different I look. Sometimes they stare at me. They point or laugh. They even say mean things behind my back. But I can hear them. It hurts my feelings. It hurts Daisy's feelings too. When that happens, I put on my helmet. I put Daisy's helmet on too. And then we blast off, up, up, up through the clouds, across the galaxy, all the way to Pluto. We say hello to old friends. From far away, the Earth looks small. I can't see any people, but I know they're there. Billions of people. People of all different colors. People who walk and talk differently. People who look different. Like me. The Earth is big enough for all kinds of people. I know I can't change the way I look. But maybe, just maybe, people can change the way they see. If they do, they'll see that I'm a wonder. And they'll see that they're wonders too. We're all wonders. Look with kindness, and you will always find the wonder. Boys and girls, thank you for sharing this time with me. And I hope that you will look with kindness and find the wonder in everybody. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Frank Barkwood, Science Supervisor, and the book I'm going to read today is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This book is very special to me. It was my son's favorite book when he was 4 years old. He's 22 today, so this book is approximately 18 years old. So let's get started. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. And you can see Carlos Barkwood. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. So you can look at the illustration, and there's your moon and the little egg. Let's see what's going to happen to that little egg. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry little caterpillar. There, and we'll see that caterpillar. Hungry. Let's see what he wants to eat. He started looking for some food. On Monday, he ate one apple, but he was still hungry. Let's take a look at that hungry caterpillar. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Very hungry caterpillar. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Let's take a look. Look at everything he's eaten so far. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. Wow. I've never seen a caterpillar that hungry. On Sunday, or I should say Saturday, he ate through one piece of, all right, this is a little crazy, chocolate cake, one ice cream cone, one pickle, one slice of Swiss cheese, one slice of salami, a lollipop, one piece of cherry pie, one sausage, one cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. I don't know about all that, but that's surely a hungry caterpillar. See what happens next. The next day on Sunday, the caterpillar ate through one nice green leaf. That sounds about right. And after that, he felt much better, especially after eating all that stuff. Now he wasn't hungry anymore. He wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a very big caterpillar. Wow. Look at that. Now he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nimbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. What do you think happened? Let's see. If you guessed it, he became a butterfly. He was a beautiful butterfly. And that is the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed Eric Carle and the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to read a book for you called Doing My Chores. My name is Mr. Cooney. I'm the principal at number 4 school, Alpino Series Elementary. I hope you enjoy this book. Doing My Chores. I like doing my chores. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them. Hmm, maybe not most of them, but a lot of them. Okay, maybe not a lot of them, but a few of them. Well, maybe not a few of them, but none of them. Just fooling. I really do like doing my chores. When I do my chores, it helps my mommy and daddy. And as you know, mummies and daddies sometimes need a lot of help. When I do my chores, it makes me feel important. And I like to be important, don't you? Sometimes I get bored, so I do some chores, even if they are not my chores. Sometimes I have chores that I do not like to do. When that happens, I make up a silly game, and that makes the chore easier. Like yesterday, I had to put my laundry away, and I pretended that I was hiding it from my mommy. It was fun, and I think I remember where I put it. Just fooling. It is in my dresser where it belongs. Sometimes, when all my chores are done, we go to the park or have other special time. I know if my chores weren't done, we wouldn't be able to do that. And as she's vacuuming in the picture, it says, "Will we ever get done?" Sometimes it feels like it takes forever. So be important and have some fun. Do your chores until they are done. And that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed the book called Doing My Chores by T. Albert. Have a great day and have a great Read Across America week.
The Nose Book. I see a nose on every face. I see noses every place. A nose between each pair of eyes. Noses, noses, every size. They grow on every kind of head. They come in blue and pink and red. Some are very, very long. Some are very, very strong. Everywhere a fellow goes, he sees some new kind of nose. A nose is useful, after all. Some play horns and some play ball. A nose is good for making holes in trees and roofs and barber poles. But sometimes noses aren't much fun. They sniffle. They get burned by sun. But just suppose you had no nose. Then you could never smell a rose, or pie, or chicken a la king. You'll never smell a single thing. And one thing more, suppose, no nose, where would all our glasses sit? They will all fall off. Just think of it. The end.
Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss.
Congratulations, today's your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away.
You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go.
You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down and not so good street.
And you may not find any. You'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
It's opener there in the wide open air.
Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you.
And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too.
Oh, the places you'll go.
You'll be up on your way. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join high flyers who soar to high heights.
You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest.
Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't.
I'm sorry to say so, but sadly, it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch.
You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then you'll be in a slump.
And when you're in a slump, you're not in much for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done.
You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked, some windows are lightened, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win?
And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simply it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind.
You can get so confused that you're starting to race down long wicked roads for breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place.
For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting.
Waiting for a fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing.
With banner flip-flopping once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy.
Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV.
Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you.
All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot.
And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on.
But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though the enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak.
On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are.
You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left.
And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.25% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains.
So, be your name Buxbaum or Bigsby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.